Picture this, a small dusty town in the middle of nowhere, Arkansas. It's 1962. You walk into a humble store, and as you look around, something clicks. This isn't like other stores you've been to. There's no flashy signage, no high-end decor, and certainly no over-the-top customer service. But there's one thing that stands out, a single word that will change the face of shopping forever. Low prices. No, this isn't a scene from a modern-day convenience store, but a snapshot of what would soon become the biggest retail empire the world has ever seen. This is the moment when Walmart was born. Before it was a global phenomenon with more than 10,000 stores across the world. Before it was the undisputed heavyweight champion of retail. In the span of just a few decades, Walmart went from a tiny discount store in a small Arkansas town to a juggernaut that would revolutionize how and where we shop. But what was the secret? How did a scrappy little store out of nowhere manage to take down retail giants like Sears, Kmart, and even Amazon? To uncover the untold story of Walmart's rise to power, we have to dig deep. This isn't just about prices. It's a tale of vision, risk, and the audacity to challenge the status quo. The visionary behind it all, Sam Walton's big dream. It all started with one man, Sam Walton. Picture him as a kind of retail visionary, someone who saw the world not just as it was, but as it could be. A former variety store owner, Walton had a simple yet audacious idea. What if I could offer every family in America access to affordable everyday items at unbeatable prices? What set Walton apart was his deep understanding of the power of small-town America. While other retailers were aiming for the big city buzz, Walton took a different route. Instead of opening his store in densely populated urban areas, he saw the opportunity to serve the underserved. It was in these quiet, rural areas that he found his golden ticket. In 1962, Sam Walton opened the first Walmart in Rogers, Arkansas, with a philosophy that would soon become the beating heart of his empire: everyday low prices. Walton wasn't about offering seasonal discounts, flash sales, or coupons. He was determined to offer customers the lowest prices every single day. This concept would make Walmart different from any store customers had ever encountered. The bold gamble, betting on small-town America. But here's where the story takes a twist. Walton wasn't just selling cheap stuff. He was doing something that no one else dared to try. You see, the retail world at the time was dominated by giants like Sears, Kmart, and J.C. Penney, who had big stores in big cities. Everyone thought those giants had the market locked down. But Walton saw the holes in the system. Big box stores had everything, but they couldn't reach everyone. The heart of America, the small towns, the rural communities, was largely ignored. People were driving hours just to buy groceries or basic household items. Walton saw the pain point and found a way to bring the shopping experience to them without the long drive. He knew that if he could make shopping affordable and convenient in these smaller towns, Walmart would become irreplaceable. And so, he took a massive gamble. While other retailers were pulling out of rural areas, Walton dove in headfirst. He built stores in places where no one else thought it was worth the risk. The logistics genius, how Walmart became the king of efficiency. But Sam Walton didn't just hit it big by offering low prices. His true genius lay in how he got the products to his customers. This is where Walmart set itself apart from its competitors and started to build the machine that would make it unstoppable. In the 1970s, Walton made a decision that would change the game for good. He built a logistics network unlike anything the retail world had ever seen. While most other stores relied on third-party suppliers to ship products, Walton took it to the next level. He created his own massive distribution centers and strategically placed them near his stores, reducing shipping costs and allowing Walmart to stock shelves faster than anyone else. Even more impressively, Walton introduced a high-tech, for the time, computerized system to track inventory. It wasn't just a gimmick, it was a game changer. Walmart could now track which products were flying off the shelves and restock them faster than any store could even dream of. If one Walmart location sold out of a certain brand of toothpaste, others knew immediately and could adjust their stock accordingly. This system turned Walmart into a logistics powerhouse and gave it the ability to maintain its low prices while keeping shelves consistently stocked. This streamlined process allowed Walmart to expand quickly. They could buy in bulk from suppliers, pass on the savings to customers, and stay ahead of the competition. It was like a well-oiled machine that kept gaining speed. The big break. Walmart goes national. But it wasn't all smooth sailing at first. By the 1980s, Walmart had proven its success in smaller towns, but it still had one big obstacle ahead: breaking into major cities and competing against the giants like Sears, Kmart, and Target. So Sam Walton made a decision, one that would change the course of history forever. He took Walmart national. And here's the thing, no one really thought it would work. After all, competing against big city retail giants wasn't a simple task. To make this move, Walton would have to invest millions of dollars into new stores, new distribution centers, and a major national marketing campaign. But Sam Walton wasn't afraid to take risks. He believed that Walmart's low-price strategy could outshine anything his competitors had to offer. And in 1983, when Walmart opened its doors in places like Chicago and Los Angeles, it was clear that Walton had made the right move. The gamble paid off. Walmart rapidly expanded, and within 5 years, it surpassed Kmart to become the second largest retailer in the US, just behind Sears. Walton's combination of low prices, vast selection, and unbeatable convenience made Walmart irresistible. The Walmart effect, a global transformation. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. By the 1990s, Walmart had become a juggernaut, and the company's influence wasn't just limited to America, it was going global. Walmart's entry into international markets was a bold move that shocked the world. But just like in the US, Walmart's strategy was simple: bring low prices to wherever people were struggling with high costs. The company began expanding into Mexico, Canada, and even China, shaking up retail industries across the globe. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. In some countries, Walmart faced massive pushback. In Germany, for example, its approach didn't resonate with local shopping habits. But instead of quitting, Walmart adapted. It revamped its model, became more flexible, and continued to dominate in markets like Mexico and the UK. And while Walmart's international efforts haven't always been a slam dunk, they've certainly cemented its position as a global powerhouse. Today, Walmart has more than 5,000 international stores and is present in 19 countries. The untold story of Walmart's power and controversy. But no story of power is without its dark side. With great success comes great controversy. Walmart's influence over the years has sparked fierce debates about its impact on local economies, labor practices, and the retail industry as a whole. Critics argue that Walmart's drive for lower prices often comes at a steep price for workers. Low wages, poor working conditions, and the company's strong arming of suppliers have led to accusations of exploitation. Many small businesses also blame Walmart for driving them out of business by flooding the market with cheaper goods. Yet, for all the criticism, Walmart continues to thrive. With its massive market share, loyal customer base, and ever-expanding reach, the company has shown remarkable resilience. Even in the face of mounting pressure, Walmart has continued to innovate, embracing e-commerce and looking for new ways to stay ahead of the competition. The future, Walmart's legacy, and what comes next. So, where does Walmart go from here? How does the world's largest retailer stay relevant in a world where online shopping and new tech are taking over? If there's one thing we've learned about Walmart's story, it's this: never underestimate Sam Walton's vision. From his modest beginnings in Rogers, Arkansas, to becoming a global retail behemoth, Walmart has continually reinvented itself, adapted to new challenges, and dominated the retail world. Its future may look different, but its roots are still grounded in the principles Walton instilled all those years ago: low prices, efficiency, and an obsession with serving the customer. Walmart's journey is far from over. In fact, it's just beginning. And as we watch the next chapter unfold, one thing is certain: the world will never be the same because of Sam Walton and his vision for Walmart.